Ну вот, всем привет. Начинаю трансляцию по Геншину. Проходить, значит, буду события о балладах и кубках. Вот это. Тут темнее осталось, а оно большое. Постараюсь пройти. А там как получится. Ну, для начала разминка. Это дейлики, трата смолы и тому подобное. Забрать дух. Это не надо. Угу. Поехали. Привет. Так, что тут? Здравствуйте. Да, сегодня ивент с Манштата. Он оказался длинным, а времени мало осталось. Постараюсь сегодня пройти как раз часа на 3 минимум. Так, что тут? Могу оценить, конечно, но толку от моей оценки не будет. Максимум либо сказать, что мне не нравится, или я завидую. Я что, выполнил? Ой, не то. Ага, выполнил, оказывается. Так. Вспомнить бы теперь, как это делается. По-моему, так. Это заявки. Поиск. Во. Тот же номер. Тот. О. Хутао есть, завидую. Дед есть, завидую. Сайна есть, завидую. Да даже Еланг есть, тоже завидую. Так, и... не все 90. Ну, оружие такое же оставил бы. Нормально. Так, секунду, это из комплекта ведьмы? Ведьма, все правильно. Серьезно. Ну, циферки нормальные. Странно. Тут критов много. А А общая цифра небольшая. Всего 180. Не, ну Хутава прокачана хорошо. У меня на Азии есть чувак с Хутавой. И она у меня там плохо прокачана. Восстановление энергии. УП. Так, гео что? Урон. Где-то урон прокачан, не в защиту. Шанс крита не хватает. Ага. Сколько крита и сколько шанса. Надо бы шансов добавить. Неплохой. Ну, надо, не надо. Все равно яка сильная. С шансом, без шансов. Я бы сказал, у меня послабее. Ну, не считая вот эту. У него ж на этот... Где? Мастерство. Вот прям много. У меня послабее, действительно. В принципе, что могу сказать? Завидую? У меня хуже. Сейчас. Тот же Казуха. Я арты нормальные так и не смог выбить. Сколько мастерства? Мастерства поменьше будет. Привет вновь пришедшим. В общем, ладно. Дейлики продолжаем выполнять. Персы хорошо качаны. Вот прям конкретно. Ну, я же сказал, мастерства стихий там прям много. Это вот урона много наносит. Если смешивать. Привет, Луфи. Проблема решена. Твоя награда дальше. Так. Блин. Так себе дейлики сегодня выпали. Посмотреть могу, но толку от моего просмотра только разве что позавидовать немного. Я не прям так глубоко хорошо разбираюсь. Так, если... Ничего-то такого не ждете, могу посмотреть. Угу.
Think you can get away?
Тоже куча 90-х. Я же говорю, только зависть, зависть, зависть. $777 достижений. Урон ХП. Как тут казах? 900. У меня 400, что ли? Или 500? Мастерства. Плохо, когда не падают артефакты хорошие. А я тут вижу хороших нормально. О. Беннета. Беннета я буду качать только завтра. Забыл, что хотел посмотреть. Бонус лечения. Мощный Беннет. У меня фигня всякая.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
I carry memories of my home. Time to go.
У меня всего 530. Мало. Не, когда 666 это круче.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
20. 12 еще надо.
For justice. Need time to act. Body and mind. Don't blink! Hey! I'm a rock! Let me weave you up. Speed of light! Hey! Rain outlines your... Incoming! Body and mind. Speed of light! Brace yourselves. Rain cutter. Incoming.
Так, сегодня воскресенье, значит, я вот это не успею потратить.
I'll bring my seasonings. Ready for trial. As you wish. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Boom boom! Chia! Chia! Ha! Chia! Out of the frying pan! Motion to compel! Sia! Boba! Get! Boom boom! Ha!
Добрый день, Тайся. Много ртов. Сейчас мы что-нибудь прокачаем. Так. Здравствуйте. Житие нормально. Жить можно. Так себе. Тоже хп. Все в хп прокачалось. Фиговый арт выходит. Мне бы за этой тяжелой артиллерией поспевать.
May knowledge guide you.
Так, что я тут хотел?
Leave it to me. Let's finish this quickly.
Поехали.
Time to act.
Да, если что-то будет тормозить, мне бы об этом знать. Все-таки у меня трансляция на 3 платформы, а с компьютером какие-то глюки, он иногда подвисает.
Time to act. Time to act. Hey! Yeah! Let's play! Don't blink! Body and mind. Yahoo! Speed of light. Hey! No, my sword! Don't blink! Witness the power. Speed of light.
Я вот на самом деле не знаю, все ли я комментарии вообще
Alright.
вижу.
Let's head off.
У меня это стримлабовский виджет захватывает комментарии со всех платформ в один чат. Потому могу что-то упускать. Говорю ж, у меня все комментарии в одной. Если на экране видите, значит я тоже вижу. Если на экране нету комментария, значит я его не вижу. Так, ну с разминкой я закончил. Я начинаю проходить ивент.
Just what will become a...
Ну вот, чатик выведен. Все мониторы завалены.
Let me just confirm. Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance. Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods. When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grandmaster wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late. Hey, wait up!
Why do those two knights look so flustered?
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Hiya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all of a sudden?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Well, that's a relief. Wait,
Через
hold on a second. What did you say again?
микрофон? Какой? Говорю, или что?
The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition?
Свой АТ-2035. Привет. Доскам US16X08 и картах Quad Capture. С этим, со встроенным DSP компрессором наваленным, чтобы громче было.
So, what did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
It's only normal, isn't it? That you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Jean says he's a living legend. Pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that.
Вот когда диалоги вот все закончатся, а их тут сейчас многовато, буду что-нибудь говорить. Потому что читать много я не смогу, голос пропадет. А тут пишут очень много. Приходится самому успевать читать.
Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
The acting Grandmaster is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime.
Не, я плохо читаю и учиться читать не буду. Все, не буду. Меня не заставить.
Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters? And we'll see what the letter says. We do miss our honorary knight after all.
Хорошо,
It's been
главного
quite a
героя
long
буду.
time since your last visit.
Он молчит все время. Точнее, она в данном случае.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine. See you soon.
All right. Take care now.
О, первые диалоги закончились. Идем дальше. А что с микро не так? Не-не-не-не, это будет еще дольше. Тут ивент очень долгий. Диалогов очень много, причем пустых. Хотя это я просто мало разговариваю. Поэтому мне нормально, по-быстренькому скажите, что да как. А они тут все кто о чем разговаривают.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Да, об этом было обязательно знать.
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Текс.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face. Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase?
Дислокация, да. Тоже бывает, выседаю. И чем-то занимаюсь. Там в одну игру сыграю, в другую игру сыграю, почитаю чатик один, почитаю другой. Блин, как тяжело без телефона. Я телефон на зарядку поставил, а зарядка в другой комнате. Я постоянно ищу телефон.
He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean. Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor.
The captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal.
Киваю я тут, вебки ж нету. Да, я на сервак присоединился. Пригласился, так сказать. Хорошо, что нет оповещения о вновь пришедших, иначе бы меня заметили.
I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis. Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlesefest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt. And P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master.
Ah ha 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 ha. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page.
Не знаю, может быть и пересели, но сомневаюсь, что прям много. Я не особо вижу много упоминаний Tower of Fantasy. Вроде Genshin до сих пор в топе. Так что кто перешел, но думаю, большинство все равно остались. Ну, можно повиснуть туда. У меня тут все 3 платформы, там YouTube, Trovo, Twitch, на любую. Ну, не обязательно, чтобы на нескольких висеть одновременно. Так сказать, накрутка не нужна. Ох, у меня и так один зритель, это я, потому что я проверяю, работает ли трансляция на Trovo путем просмотра этой трансляции. А Twitch я даже не оформил. Надо будет оформить Twitch по-нормальному. А то там все пусто да пусто. О, ночью провел трансляцию по фазмофобии, и она только-только обработалась на Ютубе. Интересно, долговато что-то. Сегодня это было...
PPS. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Vinelesa Fest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Vinelesa Fest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition, and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important. But, Fatui Schmatui! The real big deal here is the Vinelesa Fest.
Fatui
Sounds like
Schmatui.
there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Так, здравствуйте. Чё на меня смотрите? Не хотят драться?
Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Vinelesa Fest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Да, я там прям как свой. Сам родом оттуда.
Lisa,
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vinelesa Fest. Could you tell us more about it?
Yes, of course. The Vinelesa Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Vinelesa Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Vinelesa Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Vinelesa Fest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Vinelesa Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
О, сколько же они болтают. Это невыносимо. И пролистать все нельзя.
Wine market?
А читать я даже и про себя устал.
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Где про меня написано? Я, видимо, что-то упустил. А, видимо, не только я что-то упустил.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
А, игра слов. Подмена значений слов.
Wow. Well, come on. Let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you. Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
О, этот этап болтовни закончен. Иду к следующему этапу болтовни. А когда сам этот ивент начнется, непонятно.
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
Доброго.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use. What is it? Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead. Look! There's another trap up ahead. And can you feel that Electro energy too?
Я так понимаю, меня только что сравнили с 17-летней девочкой.
The Electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going. Razor! Are you there?
Ага. Ладно, поверю на
Alright.
слово.
The last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupercal, makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Привет, хэштег. Да, активность вон на Twitch подтягивается. Но это люди не самостоятельно, их пригласили. Но активность хоть какая-то есть. Всем спасибо.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Oh, I don't know.
Razor, do
Ну,
you
силком
mean
не
you don't
силком,
want to
но...
know about your real parents?
Вы же не просто лазили по Твичу и заметили мой стрим и захотели к нему присоединиться.
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Sounds complicated.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things. Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Вот вижу, у меня YouTube
Razor's worried that he was
набирается тоже.
abandoned by his own parents?
Уже 3 человека смотрят.
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
Ну, разница между профессиональной и дипломированной все-таки есть. Так что дипломированный, а не профессиональный.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting.
Да, именно такое и есть.
Hey, Razor.
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh. Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you. To see.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself.
I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the fine laser fest starts.
Bye, Draf. See you again next time.
Ух, еще чуть-чуть и начнется. О, еще не чуть-чуть. Надеюсь, ивент скоро начнется. И я смогу поиграть, а не смотреть эти диалоги. О.
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes.
Меняют ракурсы.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at
Огроменная
least be a
шкатулка, которая
letter
была...
or
достали
something.
с верхней полки. Да, акция на Твиче идет. Да, хэштег, подключись к Твичу, посмотри на Твиче, тебе, может, эти геммы попадают. Если 90 минут вроде бы.
Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
There is a scent.
Для Геншина это нормально. Перед тем, как начнется сама игра, тебе там 300 лет они будут болтать. Это, так сказать, время тянет, тянет, тянет. А сам ивент максимум на часик. Весь большой ивент. Зато болтают часов 5 перед этим.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent.
А как должен быть кабинет Джин расположен?
Human scent.
Я не помню.
Father and mother's scent.
Incredible.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard?
Вроде как и раньше.
Wait! Hey, look! This wine bottle is still half full!
Да, их диалоги можно листать не с помощью пробела, а с помощью F. Английской F. Нажимаешь и
And
листается.
there's a note
И не надо
stuck on it.
ломать пробел.
1000. Thousand Wind Wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of Thousand Wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. Thousand Wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say.
Угу. Press F.
As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time.
Я понял. Сейчас закончатся диалоги, и я посмотрю.
This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent-tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see Thousand Wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. What?
Okay.
Заставляют несовершеннолетних нюхать алкоголь.
Huh. He seems really in the zone.
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
Эти еще хочет понюхать.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Weinlese Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about Thousand Wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draff.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacol.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
О, все ближе и ближе. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Здесь у нас в окне пустота и ничего не видно. Выходим из кабинета. А здесь есть дверь. Дверь, ведущая в никуда. Ага. Реально, дверь, ведущая в никуда. Я не замечал этого. Либо тут комната очень-очень маленькая, и получается, Кли запирают в микроскопической комнате. Это прямо издевательство над детьми. Более того, тут за окном видны окна. Там даже места для подсобки нету. Смотри, видишь? Окна. Сейчас вот мышкой. Сейчас покажу. Вот. Одно окно. Второе окно. А теперь выходим. И нету. Здесь нету окон. Более того, вот стена. И стена продолжается. Там просто нет места, чтобы все это разместить. Настолько резкий. Фальшивые окна, фальшивые двери. Сейчас посмотрим. Помимо прочего, когда выходишь отсюда, тут даже этих комнат нету. Тут просто нету всего того, что можно увидеть изнутри. Комната Джина выпирает. Тут выпирающих конструкций нету. Так, это недочет. Тут теория заговора должна быть какая-нибудь. Вот. Все здание. Может, вот это? Нет. В общем, кругом обман. Так, а у меня задание подождать через 2 дня. Ждать 2 дня до 8... Ой, не то, до 8 часов. Ага. Так.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Weinlese Fest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead.
О. А вот главный алкаш игры.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already!
Вот, понюхал пару раз вино, и теперь пришел на алкофестиваль. Да.
So many people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's some...
Find? Who?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
Не, главный алкаш все равно Венти.
Hey, tone-deaf bard!
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and 2 is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about Thousand Wind wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Это спойлеры?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about...
A song. not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Да, хилы убежали в Геншин. Тут хилить не надо.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? So, nope. Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to. Look, Tone-Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know?
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh, the pain.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine. Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone-Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try, and as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think. As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in 2 days? Let's say same place right here?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
Ух, наконец-то. Наконец-то диалоги закончились. Временно. И начинается сам ивент. Так. Тут, наверное, тоже немного диалогов будет. Ага. Давайте с ближайшего начну. Кто тут ближе всех? Это далеко.
Wait! Honorary Knight! And Paimon, the best guide in Teyvat. I humbly beg for your assistance.
Whoa, did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to make a name for herself? Oh, wait, haven't we met?
Какие баги? Может, они и тут сохранились? Может, попробовать.
That's right. I'm Bernhard, a member of the logistics company under Captain Hertha. Normally, I would hope to become better acquainted before asking for a favor like this, but time's running out, so I really have no choice. Please help me rescue the charity event.
The charity event? Oh, right! Master Jean mentioned that. So, what's happened?
Well, the Knights of Favonius wants to run a stall during the festival. The idea is for all profits from the sales to go to charity. Specifically, the funds will provide support to disadvantaged children and elderly citizens. We drew lots to decide whose job it would be, and as it happened, I was the lucky winner. I really didn't want to screw this up, so I asked all around for advice, but my experience is in inventory and shipping. Now I'm supposed to run a whole shop, but it took me forever just to think of what to sell. I'm already completely out of my depth. And that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
Yeah! Also, no need to be so formal. So, you said this is to help out the kids and old folks of Mondstadt, right? Sounds like a great cause! She's an honorary knight, and Paimon's a longtime friend of Favonius. We'll be more than happy to do our part.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Right, let me get down to brass tacks. Before we can open shop, we need to amass a supply of fair brew jellies. This is the basic currency that we will use when running the stall. The wine merchants in the area are in dire need of raw ingredients for
Такое
winemaking.
существует вообще?
Sell them raw ingredients and they will pay you generously in fair brew jellies. Also, there are some international customers looking to purchase beverages in bulk during the Weinlesefest period. They're on the market for an agent to handle their purchase orders. In the interest of establishing a long-term business relationship, these customers are usually willing to offer a generous price, and there's also room for negotiation with the wine merchants. The price difference is ours to keep as commission, and you can cash that amount in for fair brew jellies.
Привет.
So, to sum up, our job is to sell ingredients to the wine merchants and place orders for the international customers, making sure to negotiate the price, right? Huh. Sounds much easier than Paimon imagined.
Ну, это баги, связанные с медленной прогрузкой. Такие же баги можно встретить на планшете, например, на iPad. На компьютере у меня таких нет и не будет, поскольку все успеет прогрузиться.
Really? Well, that's wonderful. I have one order here with me already. Mr. Xavier from Sumeru wishes to purchase 50 crates of fruits of the festival. These beverages can be bought from the Angel's Share stand. The shopkeeper's name is Georg. He's a very nice man, but he won't be pushed around. Please consider the price carefully and try to reach a good deal with Georg. I should carry on setting up the stall now. Once you've gathered enough fair brew jellies, come back here and we'll take it from there. You won't need to worry about supplies for the shop. I'm already in contact with the suppliers, and they'll send everything over once the funds are in place.
All right, sounds good. We'll find the funds and you sort out the shop.
This is an enormous help. Thank you both ever so much.
Так, первый. Сюда.
Hi there, Georg. We're Xavier's agents. He's asked us to order 50 crates of fruits of the festival for him.
Oh? Did you say Cheverme? He's a regular customer of mine. Always orders around the same amount each time. But I digress. What price are you offering this year? A little lower than I was hoping for, but he's a reliable customer. I think I can make it work. As usual, I will arrange for someone to deliver the goods directly to Cheverme's place of business. You won't have to worry about a thing. Just make sure you keep hold of this receipt.
All right, let's keep bringing the funds in. We gotta work quickly if we want to gather all these fair brew jellies in time. Bernhard says we can approach this however we want, just as long as we raise all the funds we need. We get a commission for every order we help place for an international customer, so maybe it's not worth trying to sell loads of ingredients to the wine merchants. Still, just to make sure we've covered everything, let's take a look at the other wine merchants.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here!
Hey, it's Barbara!
Thanks, and happy Vinelesa Fest to you too! This festival is one of the most popular ones in Mondstadt. I'm so happy I ran into you guys here. I hope you have a great time. Oh, also, I heard from Bernhard that you're collecting Fairbrew jellies. I'm just curious, are you helping out with the Knights of Favonia's charity event?
We sure are! Everybody's gotta do their part, right? The stall isn't up and running yet. There's sure to be a bunch of other problems to deal with once it's open, but whatever comes up, we'll deal with it!
Wonderful! They're lucky to have you. Now that you've joined the team, I helped out a small charity sale for the Knights once too. Although, my only contribution was standing out front and sing. Oh, and I also met the bard, Venti, there. He even persuaded the music he plays is quite refined and elegant. At first, I didn't want to sing too loudly in case I ruined the style he was going for. But he sang a harmony to guide me in, and before long, we were sounding great. In the end, the audience loved it, and we sold a lot at the event.
So Barbara's worked with the tone-deaf bard before?
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't fit it into the schedule this year. The Church of Favonius wants to hold a sung poetry event somewhere with a nice view during the festival.
Yep, sounds like we've each got our own important work to do.
Oh, thank you both. Well, maybe I can't stay here and sing, but I still want to do a little something to contribute. I can help promote your stall. Should I make some big posters? Or maybe some flyers to hand out? I'll have to pick a memorable slogan, too. And maybe it'll seem more sincere if I sign them. Oh, then again, maybe telling people in person would be more effective.
Wow! With Barbara helping out on the marketing side, this charity event...
It's fine, really. It won't let me think about it a little more and talk to some other people about their... And, the Knights and the Church...
Aw, thanks! Paimon's even more motivated than ever now. We gotta make sure we do a really great job here.
Я еще ничего не сделал и уже устал. Так, это подождет. А их еще очень много будет. Посмотри, 1,5 часа одних только диалогов, и это только начало. Некоторые еще и не озвучены. Ага. Всё, пока. Баррел Кру. Попробую, да, с кабанов. Спасибо за подсказку. 3. По 5 отдает. Многовато. Хвоста. Шишки. Мята. Зев. Ладно, продам. Так и быть. Так, это не буду отдавать, это не буду. Это можно отдать. Итак. Окей. Не то. Кабаны. В начале кабанов, значит. Ой. Не то. Ага. Ага, сбор средств. Понятно, надо больше сдавать. Подождет сбор средств. Начнем с кабанов, как рекомендовали. Так, надеюсь, хоть что-то интересное сейчас будет. Изгнано лесных кабанчиков. Изгнано. Правильно. Все, только мечом, что ли, колотить? А что-нибудь еще делать можно? Выход. Изгнание. Теперь поимка. Так, мне уже смс-ки приходят. С возвращением. Снова они. Так. И где все? А, несколько областей для охоты. Понятно. Что за фигня? Почему поймать не могу? Отлично. 15 животных. О. Так это я кидаю капканы. Понятно. Точнее, вообще ничего не понятно. Так, привет всем. Буду или не буду играть, не знаю. Еще не ясно. Всего одну птицу надо поймать. Отлично. И последний. Прогресс охоты. Еще что ли кого-то надо? Четыре вида животных. Я кого-то еще не нашел. А, утки еще. Сейчас попробуем уток. Ага. Это чайки. Еще 3. Пытаюсь. Сил уже почти не осталось. И где дым? Три из трех, нормально. Ничего не понятно, но все сделал. гоняет туда-сюда на просто огромные расстояния. А если без телепортов бежать, это ж сколько времени будет уходить на это все. Так, сбор средств. Это куда это сюда? Да. А если подумать, что вообще тут может быть интересного? Геймплея как такового нет. Тупо диалоги читать. И большинство из них неинтересные. Надо бросать это гиблое дело. Не, я люблю диалоги, если они хорошие, интересные, продвигают сюжет. А тут болтовня ни о чем. Ох, у меня уже даже ноги болят. Так, куда ты отошел, если к тебе пришел поговорить? Не, можно будет новеллу как-нибудь постримить. Новеллу я даже почитаю. А сейчас у меня... как его там называют? В рамках стримерского ивента мне нужно 3 часа стрима Геншина в Твиче. Это на этой неделе. На следующей неделе еще 3 часа. Я через месяц, может, чуть больше получу награды.
got enough funds now. Let's go see Bernhard. Bernhard, we got all the funds you need.
Already? Wow, you sure work fast. All right, our suppliers are ready and waiting. Just give me a moment. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Of course, if you're in a creative mood at any point, feel free.
It's great! Really looks the part. The shop definitely needs a name, though. How about, Favonian Goodies? Paimon will take that as a compliment. Okay, Bernhard, so what do you need us to do next?
Gathering the funds was a monumental task. It must have been very demanding. So, you both have more experience than me. It'd be great if you could figure out the more managerial level things, like our sales strategy. I've got to be honest. I hear other store owners using these terms, but...
So in other words, we'll be the shop owners who make the big...
Yep. My strength is in execution. Your shop, your rules. I am but a tool to be used however you see fit.
That sounds a little extreme. This is for charity, remember? We're not... All right, why don't you go ahead and take a type 5, Bernhard? The two of us need to touch base on strategy. Okay, we have a clear corporate mission statement. Our goal is to become the best darn snack shop in the whole festival market. Now let's all prepare to give 110% as we receive our first customers.
Traveler? Paimon? What a surprise!
Mona and Fischl! You came to check out the market, huh?
One was wise to follow one's intuition and ask Lady Magistus to join the Prinzessin on a tour of this folk festival.
Даже не листается.
Extraordinary events may yet unfold, even on this unexceptional autumn day. Splendid, most splendid.
Main Fräulein is battling hard to suppress the euphoria in her voice.
Oz, spare us your gratuitous embellishments.
Maybe you should leave me to do... Not long ago, Her Highness had a very nice dream and took it as a sign that something good was about to happen. Naturally, Her Highness's first thought was to... She also noticed that the Weinlesefest was in full flow and asked if I was interested in checking it out with her. I, of course, agreed. I can take advantage of the festival period discounts to purchase some bulk supplies for my present column writing spree. I must admit, without Her Highness's reminder, the Weinlesefest may well have completely passed me by.
Lady Magistus, might Her Highness remind you that the dream of which you speak occurred no less than 9 days, and that only after awaiting Lady Magistus's return letter. In vain for all this time did one have no recourse but to rap most furiously upon the door to thy abode.
Wait. It's been 9 days already? 9 days! Where did the time go?
In light of the great importance this manuscript has to you, Lady Magistus, one shall not hold thy inattentiveness to the passage of time against thee.
But I would implore you, Lady Magistus, to be attentive at least to the nigh overflowing mailbox outside your door.
Wow, Mona. You were so immersed in your research that you forgot all about the time, stopped checking your mail, and almost missed out on a huge festival.
Anyway, time is of the essence. I have a lot of bulk buying to do. Speaking of which, it's quite a surprise to see you running your own shop.
Oh, actually, we're just helping someone else out. Feel free to browse around.
Let me think. Can you recommend anything?
Sure can. If you got the hangries, then look no further. Just, wait a sec. Goes well with a drink. Uh-oh. Is the writing going that badly? You know drinking isn't gonna solve your problems, right?
As it happens, Main Fräulein has been visiting Mona quite frequently as of late. It is possible that Lady Magistus is feeling the pressure from the constant interruptions.
No, it's nothing like that. This has nothing to do with drinking or with Fischl's visits. You won't recently. Her Highness invited me to try her signature cold-cut platter. It had such a unique taste, and every bite was so sumptuous. Before I realized it, I had finished the entire plate.
Пока, удачи, спасибо.
Well, an empty plate is the highest compliment you can give to...
Die Heilige Sinfonie is an excellent dish. It's filling, full of energy, and has a long shelf life. And it is, in almost every respect, a far... Fortunately, however, the Weinlese-Fest is upon us. A festival during which not only are wines sold at discounted prices, but also this opportunity is a godsend. I cannot let it slip by.
Rejoice, Lady Magistus. That dish was but a spontaneous creation, hastily made in a moment of need while on a royal excursion. You shall have many opportunities to enjoy far finer culinary delights than this.
Mein Fräulein means to say that this dish represents a mere fraction of her full capabilities.
But of course, far be it for me to suggest that the true breadth of Her Highness's culinary brilliance can be However, I cannot expect the sovereign to serve her At the very least, I should have something more than salad in store for when people come around.
Huh? Mona, is that really what this is all about?
Mein Fräulein, might I suggest alternative phrasing that would be more faithful to your style?
Most indeed, Lady Magistus. You have long since earned the recognition of your princessin. Devote yourself to deciphering the secrets of the...
Don't worry. I won't always be as busy as this.
Ох,
It'll
и
be
тут
quite
болтает
nice
без
to work on some
остановки.
other skills when...
Сколько можно? Ведь толку от этих диалогов нет.
...be the solution to your troubles. In addition to our range of ready-to-eat drinking snacks, we also have a wide variety of semi-prep dishes for sale. Why not get a few of each kind? Finishing off these ready-to-cook meals at home is easy as pie, takes no time at all, and can help you improve your cooking skills. Then, once you have more time on your hands, you'll be ready to challenge yourself with some trickier dishes. We can even come and help if you want. The Traveler is really good at cooking. It'd be no problem.
That's a great idea. I'm almost tempted to increase my budget now.
Lady Magistus, your princessin awaits your culinary masterpiece with great anticipation.
But please keep Paimon's suggestion in mind and allocate your time wisely.
Oh, you just wait. The next time you dine at my home, I'm
Favonian Goodies has just completed its first sale! That's right, and it makes Paimon so happy to see a delighted customer find something that they really like. Oh, Paimon never knew that selling things to people who need them could feel so fulfilling! Looks like being... Alright, let's keep up the momentum and get our name out there!
Блин. Столько мучений. Такс. Дальше. Ага. Как это получить? Мгм. Так. Значит, эффективность добавить. Так, и... какое-то происшествие. Мгм. Так думаем. Нет. Так. Ага, следующая порция диалогов.
Huh? Where the heck's Razor? Paimon thought he would have been here by now. He had a pretty big day when we last saw him. Fair enough. You're right. Let's keep waiting. Well, since we've got some time on our hands, let's put our heads together and try to figure out that poem. Tone-deaf Bard mentioned some ingredients, but they all sounded super abstract. An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds song of good cheer. Do you have any ideas? Eesh, that's even more abstract. How do we go? Huh? Are you saying that it has something to do with Mondstadt's in? Wow, that actually makes a surprising amount of sense. So the poem wasn't talking about any specific ingredients after all. More like the general gist. Now that you mention it, it just so happens that all the institutions you mentioned are organizers of the Violesa Fest. Wait, this is way too big of a coincidence coincidence. That tone-deaf bard, did he just make all this up on the spot? In that case, the last part about the Thousand Winds Song of Cheer must be code for the toasting ceremony. Oh, now we're cooking! We'll crack your riddle recipe yet, Tone-Deaf Bard! When Razor gets here, let's visit all the places you mentioned and talk to some people we know there.
Miss Honorary Knight! Paimon!
Главный подрывник
I'm
пришел.
sorry. I'm late.
That's alright. We were just chatting. The Traveler's pretty smart, so thanks to her, we're finally on to something.
Hi. I was on my way, then I saw Klee.
They let me out for Vinelasafest. Albedo is super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion, so he doesn't have time to come play with me right now. Myself instead. But it's so cool! All the grown-ups in Mondstadt are out to celebrate the festival. Everyone's smiling and having loads of fun. I wanted to join in too, so I made a whole bunch of stuff so I can celebrate with everyone in my very own way.
Very own way? Uh-oh. This does not bode well coming from Klee.
And that's when I bumped into Razor. Razor was acting kinda different than usual, like he was thinking about something. So I asked him what happened. And then Razor said that he was looking for his mommy.
I did not say mommy.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is a super important job. That's why Klee's gonna come help.
Razor! Razor! Finally, I found you.
Bennett?
Oh, look who's here! Hey, everyone! Here, this is for you.
A small lampgrass?
Yep, that's right. I tripped up on it this morning and took a little tumble. I did a full faceplant, but somehow, this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was destined to go into your wine mix.
Bennett, how did you manage to trip up on a small lampgrass?
Huh. That's true. They do glow after all.
И куда мышь делась?
No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to spot. So, I don't get how you didn't see it.
I was just running too fast and got careless, I guess. Okay, I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other faceplants that came after that. Anyway, I've been all over the place trying to find Razor this morning. Everyone I asked told me I just missed him. Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally catch my breath. Thanks.
How did you know I need ingredients?
Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story. This lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for the Adventurer Guild's support with the Vinelasafest. She said she was a librarian. Anyway, she mentioned your situation too, and asked if we could help.
Whoa. Lisa is doing some real work for once?
Oh, so that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but just doesn't go out much. First time I've ever seen her.
I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, and came up with a load of suggestions that I was gonna discuss with you. But then I realized that small lampgrass was clearly the best. It shines a light to guide the way for explorers in the dark. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful thing?
Oh, apologies for the trouble.
Ah, don't give me that. I get how you must be feeling about all of this. Besides, you gotta help out your friends, right? If my family, well, my dad's ever needed help one day, I know you'd be there for me too.
Yes.
Can I help too? Please take me with you, please. I want to join in.
Clee's in high spirits today. She seems more excited by this festival than anyone.
Bennett, before now, you never talk about your family.
Well, that's because I never met my parents. I was raised by some of the older adventurers in the guild. So, we're not exactly, but if you do want to hear about them, I can tell you some of my dad's stories.
Oh, Bennett. You can be Mommy's kid, just like Clee. My mom is super nice. She'll take great care of you.
Huh?
I really appreciate the thought, Clee, but I'm afraid I can't accept your offer. I already have my dad's and all my friends. And let's not forget that I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team.
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this.
A Jumpy Dumpty?
Yeah, it's a lazy, dopey, jumpy dumpty that always dozes and never explodes.
Are you sure?
Yep. Jumpy Dumpty will be happy to make a new friend, too.
I'm also happy for you.
Good idea! Maybe Clee will bring Bennett some good luck, and the adventure will go smoothly. And you might just find some treasures you'd never noticed before. Of course, it's also highly possible that Clee will be the only one who gets lucky. Still, on the flip side, Clee won't be getting into any trouble with Bennett there, and this way she'll still get to enjoy the Vinelesa Fest.
Cool. Don't worry about a thing. We'll look after each other.
Yay! Adventure! Treasure! Vinelesa Fest! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, wait, but what about Wolfie? Wolfie, Razor needs looking after. Honorary Knight, Paimon, you better take care of Razor, okay? Make sure he finds his mommy.
Good luck.
See you later, folks.
It's so nice to see everyone in such a good mood. Oh, Paimon almost forgot the whole reason we came here. Razor, the Traveler and Paimon were just chatting about the ingredients Venti mentioned in his poem. We think that they're actually a description of the wine's characteristics. Plus, it seems like each of them means something special to one of the 3 big institutions in Mondstadt. So, if we talk to some people we know at each place, maybe we'll find what you're looking for. What's wrong? Something on your mind? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, these days I think a lot. I am not smart, not like teacher, not like traveler, but I still have to think. Everyone is ready to help, but some things I must do myself. I don't understand. Maybe I can learn about other people's That's why I want to ask questions.
That's great! Keep at it, and you'll
Never knew Bennett is like me. When he talks about dads, his scent warm, like a bed of straw in the sun.
Yeah, we should head back into the city. Let's find a friendly face at the Church of Favonius. Now, who does Razor know best at the church?
Excuse me? I couldn't help but overhear you're about to head back into the city. Is that right? I'm waiting on a fruit cart from the city. It should be here now, but I'm getting worried that something may have happened on the way. But I can't leave the festival to check up on it. would you be able to do me a huge favor and keep an eye out for the cart on your way back?
Well, if it's on the way.
Okay, we go. I go too. Everyone helps me. Now I have chance to help everyone.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the Vinelaysa Fest.
Не успел прочитать. А, это еще раз. Лучше вот эти квесты выполнить. Ага. Понятно. Вроде все цели выполнены. Почему не открыто? Ага. Понятно, я один цикл не
Honorary Knight,
выполнил.
Paimon! Good news! We have some new helpers. These two store owners heard about our charity sale. They want to donate their earnings and join us.
What? A donation? Are you sure?
Absolutely. Each extra donation means one extra person getting the help they need. Both Pauline and I think that's more important than us making more money than we technically need.
This year's Vinelaysa Fest is busier than previous years, so we met our target earnings more quickly than we expected. That's enough for us.
It doesn't seem right to leave the important task of caring for our most vulnerable to you alone. We just want to help however we can. Please, it's the least we can do.
Yeah. Aw, this is the warmest, fuzziest feeling ever. But this does mean we'll have to change the name of our shop. How about... Alright, let's give this all we've got and make this a charity event to remember! Over here for snacks, fresh flowers, and general goods! Folks, grab bargains at Favonian Goodies and Buddies!
Ага. О, Альбедо идет.
Huh? Hey, look, it's Albedo!
Hello there.
Летнее путешествие было интересным, хоть и длинным. А это длиннющая и скукота.
I just heard that you were running the Knights of Livonia stall and thought I'd come over. As it happens, Timaeus and I made some progress in our research recently, so I took the opportunity to bring you a batch of our finished product. Consider it our contribution to the charity effort.
Aw, so you came all the way here just to help us out? That's so nice of you! Let's take a look here. We've got bottles of... Wait, what is this stuff?
It's an extra strong sobriety potion that can sober up the intoxicated and alleviate hangovers. Please, hand them out for free to anyone who needs them. Having some complimentary items will undoubtedly help you attract more customers.
Sounds like a super useful invention. It must have taken you ages.
Oh, it must have been a while since I demonstrated my capabilities to you. I most likely wouldn't have had any interest in research like this in the past. But now, I think that it's worthwhile using alchemy to make people's lives easier in small ways like this.
Definitely. Well, Paimon assumes so, because Paimon's never been drunk before, but plenty of our customers probably have been. It would definitely ruin the mood if someone fell into the lake or tripped over a rock after having one too many glasses of festive cheer.
Да, 5 мышь потерял.
Yeah, Albedo, you should take some snacks back with you and share them with Klee. It's on the house.
All right then, I shan't refuse. I had no idea you two had such keen business sense. It's a savvy choice of location for selling snacks. There's a festive mood all around, and the division of labor is eminently sensible. If any other Knight of Favonius were running the show, it would be a much more, generic operation.
Wow, getting complimented by Albedo is an amazing feeling. This must be how it feels to drink an extra strong sobriety potion when you wake up with a groggy head. Anyway, it sounds like you know quite a lot about running a charity sale yourself, Albedo.
Well, I provided a dozen or so landscape paintings for a previous charity event, also run by the Knights of Favonius.
They must have been worth a fortune.
Well, the people buying them certainly thought so. Some felt that my painting style was a rare one worth investing in, and offered a large sum of money for each work. This, plus the sizable profits made from auctioning some of my still life paintings, seemed to give Alice an idea. She used her personal connections to apply for some sort of certification for my artwork. I believe they call it copyright? Later, many artists began to imitate my landscape paintings, and they became a common sight throughout Mondstadt. According to the rules of the copyright that Alice applied for, the artists need to pay me a portion of their revenue for each landscape painting of this style that they sell. Wealth was never one of my goals. I don't care where the money goes, so I entrusted it to the Knights of Favonius and let them manage it. I suppose it would be fitting to use it to pay for the destruction that Alice has created. But from what I hear, They use it all on charitable initiatives, which is also a noble cause.
You never cease to amaze, Albedo.
Though it was hardly my original intention, I have come to embrace my unexpected philanthropic achievements. Thank you. Well then.
Thanks for your contribution, and good luck with your research. Come again when you're free.
Угу. Так. Продолжаем. Здесь тоже нужно куча. Я не пробовал еще на Твиче, поэтому я ничего не могу сказать. У тебя точно аккаунт подключен к Твичу, правильно? Чтобы дропы выдавал. Может, не сразу выдаст, а с задержкой. Я дропы получал давно, поэтому не помню, как Twitch должен это сообщать. А на последний ивент я дроп еще не смотрел, я все забываю. Не, у меня нету кли. Это у товарища есть кли. Ну, у меня также, у меня Ава Люмина и имя Люмина. Так что то же самое. Не знаю, давно уже не записывал. Идей нет. Ага, лучше стримы чаще делать. Надо видосик с челленджем кастомный уровня сложности сделать. Может, я делаю что-то правильно. Типа окупается. Мало ли. Так. Текст. Дальше. Везет. О, с этим закончил. О.
Amber, you're here!
То, что всех персонажей соберут.
Ah, found you.
Huh? Wait, you came here looking for us?
Of course! Do you have any idea how popular your charity stall is? Everyone's been talking about it. Favonian Goodies and Buddies, run by the honorary knight and their sidekick, selling all kinds of fantastic treasures, and even giving away some wonderful others for free. Don't miss out!
So after all that, Paimon's back to being the sidekick? Still, Paimon's really happy to hear that people are giving good reviews. Anyway, what have you two been up to these days? Did you go off on a trip or something? We haven't seen you around the whole festival.
That's because we're still working.
Huh? You still have to work?
Technically, Amber and I are on a vacation schedule. There are more merchant caravans than usual traveling the route between Dormanport and Mondstadt City during the festival. Extra traffic means extra security is required.
Because of monsters and bandits and stuff?
Yes. The Reconnaissance Company is tasked with patrolling this route during the festive period, as well as traveling with the caravans to ensure essential goods are delivered without incident.
That seems like a lot of work.
Of course not. We take shifts. While one team is on duty, another is resting, and a third team is on standby, and these three teams rotate periodically.
Eula's such an experienced captain. She arranged everything
Со
this way
звуком
so
у
that the
Amber.
Reconnaissance Company can meet the intense demand during the festival. Whilst
Yes, all right, Amber. I did my job like I always do. I really don't see what the fuss is all about.
That's not the half of it. when you've got the time, I should tell you the story of when Eula got made captain. Now, anyway, we didn't come here just to chit-chat. I'll let Eula do the honors.
Он
Okay.
скрипит.
I need 40 portions of Knight's special northern smoked chicken, and 40 of Favonia's favorite pile 'em up.
That's such a huge order! What's the
Так,
occasion?
черт, не успел, хотел заскринить.
Wait, are the Knights of Favonius having an official feast? How come nobody told us about it?
Nothing quite as glamorous as all that. Captain Eula wants some supplies to reward her team members with.
Correct. Scouts use up an enormous amount of energy in a single day.
Да, прошло
Each
3
meal,
часа.
they eat enough to feed
Цель выполнена
4
на
to
самом
5
деле.
normal people. Plus, a long-standing member has recently returned to our ranks after a long absence. I thought it would be fitting to celebrate the occasion. Of all the things I could have bought, I thought it would be best to have the money go to you. That way, I can support a charitable cause while I'm at it.
Paimon agrees. You made the right decision, Eula. It's what we business owners call a win-win situation. Also, about this long-standing member you mentioned, is it that guy we met recently?
Mika, the frontline land surveyor. He was a vital member of our team before the Grandmaster borrowed him for the expedition.
Mika! Yeah, that's the one. Paimon never would have thought that shy little guy was such a strong knight.
Mika's not afraid of you guys. That was his way of showing respect to you. He thinks all mighty people have unique personalities and prefers to understand what makes them. He says it makes it easier to communicate that way.
He was the same way toward me and Amber at first. As we gradually got to know each other, he started acting more naturally.
Interesting. Sounds like Mika's the one with the unique personality.
Mm-hmm. It'll just take a little time, that's all. You are a high-profile figure within the Knights of Favonius. As his commanding officer, I have a duty to make sure no misunderstandings arise between you.
It's all right, Eula. We get it.
По-моему,
You're just
характер
looking after him.
Эолы убрали, изменили. Она по-другому
Wait,
должна общаться.
Eula, did you just pay for my portion too? I was supposed to pay for mine separately. I'm not an official member of the reconnaissance company.
If you want to get official about it, then fine. It's officially my treat. There.
Ooh, thanks to Eula and Amber, we made a whole day's worth of Mora in one.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, I have the most wonderful news. Thanks to your sterling efforts, the funds we've raised in this charity sale have blown our original predictions right out of the water.
Paimon told you so. We're good at this stuff.
But you two deserve all the credit. It's your expert management that made this event what it was. I've handed over all the revenue to the person responsible for managing our charitable funds. And with that, the event finally comes to a close. As a gesture of our appreciation, we'd like to give you both a fee for all your hard... After this, I feel like I could even run a shop of my own in the future. Maybe we'll get the chance to work together one day.
It feels like we accomplished a lot together. If the chance ever comes up, let's...
Ух. Так, здесь готово. Угу. Кабаны пойманы. Ох, искать, бегать. Крутить буду, но, скорее всего, отдельно. То есть не на стриме. Тут что у нас? Еще не хватает. Вначале я это открою, посмотрю, что тут делать. Потом буду искать. Да. Вот, наконец-то. Да, долго ждала, согласен. Ага. Понял. Надеюсь, это ненадолго. Так, нужно поменять состав.
I can't wait any...
Ага.
Think you can get away? Nice and spicy. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Hey! Speed of light. Propagate. With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Hey!
Без способностей всяких справился. Так, состав надо сменить еще раз.
All right, let's...
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Boba, get the speed of light.
Да, куда брала она ему? Сколько тут? Трех? Или еще больше? И что они делают? А, вспомнил. Там появляется этот затягивалка. Циклон, притягивающий врагов. Сандинку надо подлечить. Тут хоть какой-то экшен. В отличие от предыдущих. Где? Вот они.
The wind knows me. Falling leaves. Adorn
Где? А, вон он стоит. Промазал.
Think you can get away? Let's play! Don't blink!
Кабаны были достаточно интересными, но очень мало их было. Промазал. О, снова промазал. Ладно, долечу так.
Nowhere to hide. Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Incoming.
one with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Got lucky that time. Cut to the chase. Think you can get away?
The wind knows me.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
One with nature.
Booba, get them! Hey, incoming.
Ничего не понятно. Назад. Сюда. Ага. Теперь это и вот это. Понятно. Не так и коротко, как мне показалось сначала. Да, согласен. Ужасный.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Let's play. Cut to the chase.
Into the wind.
Think you can get away? Yahoo! Nice and spicy.
Ну,
Don't blink. Hey!
для прыжка в падение.
Sword comes shadow.
Не знаю, я не вижу этого смысла. Я играю без прыжков, поэтому мне они только мешают. Хорошо, к этому запрыгнуть. Быстрее будет так. Вот эти вот, когда забирают камеру, это так бесит. Ты еще двигаешь мышкой, а оно не реагирует. Потом мышка хрен знает где находится. Ужасно.
Time for takeoff. Let's play. Race you. Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
One with nature.
Don't blink.
Секунду. Так. Где? Ага. Поехали дальше.
Incoming. Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? With sword comes shadow. Yeah. Out of the frying pan. Speed of light.
Вот сам планирую забросить, а пока не знаю, когда и на когда забросить его. Планировал азиатский аккаунт забросить, а мне там благословение Луны выпало.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
One with nature.
Here we go. Hey.
As One with wind and cloud.
Nice and spicy.
Да блин. Освободи мышь.
Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Time for takeoff. Eat this! With sword from shadow. Speed of light.
The wind knows me.
Hey! Brace yourselves.
Boba, get...
One with nature.
Don't blink. Race you! Out of the frying pan, into the speed of light. Hey!
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Nice. Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
The wind knows me.
Wouldn't gliding be fast?
Out of the frying pan.
Into the wind.
Don't blink. Hey!
Хотя бы материалов для возвышения понасобираю. Хоть какой-то плюс. А, чё ж такое? Не сработал. Пробел?
One with nature.
You're toast! Nice and spicy.
Fallen leaves adorn my...
Cut to the chase. Incoming. Hey!
Into the wind.
Here we go.
Boba! Help!
The wind knows me.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Time for takeoff. Let's play. Here we go.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Eat this! Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Hey!
Блин. Неправильно переключается. И третий откроется после предварительных этапов. А, понятно. А где есть предварительные этапы? А, по сюжету Рейзера. У меня тут тогда еще есть что-то вот это. Так, еще раз. Последний дом там был подписан.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Понятно. Не то. Сделаю тогда здесь. Черного хода. Че, фатует, участвует в конкурсе? У него ног. Это здесь сверху. Так. Черного хода. Очень высоко. Это где? Коты. Здесь, что ли, где-то? Или на крыше там? Ага, на крыше. Стоп, плакат без вести. Я все плакаты прочитал. Эмбер. Кто бы это мог быть еще? Тренировочная площадка. Не здесь. Здесь. Так. В. Снова долгие разговоры. Блин. Берись. Реклама. Ох, ладно, отвечу таки быть. Так. Ага. Да, еще раз надо будет постримить 3 часа. По идее, если все правильно сработает, то будут награды. Еще минут, наверное, 10. 15 и буду заканчивать. Что тут у нас? Вот немножечко клей выполню. А все остальное, наверное, уже вне стрима буду проходить. Сувенирная лавка, это где? Так, это примерно там. Вопрос точнее, где? Я уже... лезть наверх. Развесили тут всякого? Да, оно уже не позволяет. Ага. Здесь. Так. Ага. Да. Не лезь туда, вон туда иди. Ордов овонился где-то вот здесь, да? Не успею. Так и знал. Да, кто же еще кормит уток?
Can I also enjoy the Harvest Festival?
Без
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the...
Нет, не вспомнил. Попробую тут вначале прогуляться. Вон вижу. Кли.
I'll be fine.
Так, не увидел, кто это. Не то. Без понятия, где это. Попробуем зайти в здание. Не, попробуем вначале зайти к Моне. Может, там? Нет, по-моему, никого. Ладно, чтобы не бегать, прогуглил. Я был прав, но не проверил. Молодец. Да не с тобой хочу поговорить, я хочу дверь открыть. Угу. Ладно. Уже сколько? Почти 4 часа. Пора заканчивать. На сегодня стрим все. Думал еще ближе к вечеру ночи по фазме стрим провести, но сегодня не получится. Сейчас буду занят. Вот странно с Твичом. Надо будет еще мне с Твичом попробовать. Да, что или нет. Так, ну а на этом все. Всем спасибо, кто был здесь. Что еще можно сказать? В общем, всем спасибо, всем пока. Еще стримы будут, не только по Геншину, но и по другим играм. Также будут ролики на YouTube, но когда будут, я пока не знаю. Пока еще планы есть, но как их реализовать, не знаю. Всем спасибо, кто присутствовал. Всем пока.